I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I know a lot of survivors.
It was in the middle of summer and I was in my happy place. I was working in the garden, just weeding, and I just started feeling a little odd, and I said, oh, I forgot to take ibuprofen. So I came in the house, took some ibuprofen, and I couldn't swallow them. And so I thought, well, I'll just go make a cup of tea and that'll get it down. Went to reach for the cup of tea and my left arm started going numb. I called Mark right away and I said, we gotta go. The person at the desk said, can I help you? I said, I think I'm having something with my heart. She whipped around the counter, whipped me into a room, and there was a doctor there immediately.
As always, December was when I went in for my annual mammograms. And we had a family trip that December for Christmas. We were going to St. Martin. And for some reason, I just thought, you know what, I don't want to do this before I go, and just in case. So I waited till I got back. There was some stuff they didn't like, on the mammogram, so went in for a biopsy on it and waited.
Well, we're gonna just see, if this might be a heart attack. I said, I don't think so. And I couldn't believe it. It just didn't make sense. No risk factors, so it was a total shock.
After she said, I'm sorry, it's cancer, I never heard another word she said. It just, you just kind of blank at that point. And
sometimes I think, God just slaps you upside the head and says, wake up, Just, think about your life and what you're doing and what your priorities are, And it was just a little slap upside the head and said, okay, be mindful.
It sinks your heart. You're afraid, and you realize that it's our turn to deal with this. It's not a friend's turn, it's us.
I think the hardest part, looking back at it, was once I processed it, it was how do I tell the kids? They were at school and how to tell them.
There's a lot of tension and a lot of trauma and a lot of uncertainty going on medically. So you're on edge about that, but then you see people and they know you.
You not only get the small town feeling and that just awesome support within the hospital, but you've got the equipment that can pick everything up and take care of it too.
You want a quick, accurate diagnosis and the beginning of treatment. Now, all hospitals can't treat everything, but if you can get stabilized, and so it's not going to get any worse, then your prognosis is so much better.
I was able to pick it up so early. It made my process of breast cancer so much easier than I know a lot of people have to go through.
When he called me, he said, we can fix this. So once it's fixed, you go through the recovery. It's like it never happened. Physically, it's like it never happened. So you just go on.
You don't slow her down.
I do more hiking than ever now, just for fun.
There will be more survivors.
There will be.
There will be more survivors.
With your help.